Sri Gurubhyo Namah children, welcome to online project Ekalaiva. Today we are going to discuss with basic concepts of organic chemistry as well as hydrocarbons. Already I have started with hydrocarbons, and related to these hydrocarbons we have got certain basic concepts. So we are going to see in detail about the basic concepts of organic chemistry. To start with, I am going to deal with the first concept as homolog series. The first one is homolog series. What is homolog series? A group or class of organic compounds. What is homolog series? A group or class of organic compounds. A group or class of organic compounds which have the general molecular formula. A group or class of organic compounds which have the general molecular formula, constitutes homolog series. Constitutes the homolog series. A group or class of compounds which have the general molecular formula constitutes the homolog series. So the first concept what we are going to see is homolog series. So what is homolog series? A group or class of organic compounds. It is set of organic compounds. A group of organic compounds or a class of organic compounds which have the general molecular formula. So these compounds, they will have general molecular formula. So we can call such a series as homolog series. So homolog series is nothing but a group or class of organic compounds which have the general molecular formula. Now for this we are going to see some examples. For homolog series we are going to see some examples. For example, I am going to write one compound. Which belong to the alkane series. Alkanes. So what is the general formula? The general formula for alkanes will be CnH2n plus 2. So it will come under homolog series. So a very familiar example is alkane which have the general molecular formula CnH2n plus 2, and there is another compound, another class of compounds which are coming under homolog series which are nothing but alkenes. So alkenes also form the homolog series which have the general molecular formula. General formula will be CnH2n. Similarly, there is another kind of homolog series. Alkynes will be there with general formula CnH2n minus 2. CnH2n minus 2. So these are the compounds which are coming under homolog series. So from the definition it is very well understood that homolog series are nothing but a group or class of organic compounds which have the general molecular formula. For that I gave three families. I gave three different compounds. What are they? Alkane, alkene and alkyne. What is alkane? What is the general formula? They are also coming under homolog series which have general molecular formula. What is that? CnH2n plus 2. So that is the general formula for alkane. There is another example for homolog series which is nothing but alkene with general formula CnH2n. What about alkyne? It is also coming under homolog series with general formula CnH2n minus 2. N can be substituted, N can have values like 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. So N will have values 1, 2, it will be going on. So this is the definition and example for homolog series. The next one we are going to talk about the characteristics of homolog series. What are the characteristics of homolog series? Characteristics of homolog series. There are different characteristic features of homolog series. So we are going to see the characteristics of homolog series in detail. So the next heading will be characteristics of homolog series. So one by one we are going to see in detail. The first characteristic feature, these homologs, the members of the, what is that, homolog series, they differ by CH2. Each member in a homolog series, each member in a homolog series, each member in a homolog series differ, each member in a homolog series differ by a CH2 group. So each member in the homolog series differ by CH2 group. To understand this, I will give an example. For example, I am going to talk about alkane series now. We are going to see how the successive members differ by CH2. So here the very familiar example, I am going to talk about alkane. Who is the first member of the series? Methane. The first member of the alkane series is methane with molecular formula CH4. The second member of the alkane series is ethane with molecular formula C2H6. Subtract these two. So C2H6 minus CH4. What is the difference? When you subtract these two, what is the difference you will getting? You are getting CH2. So the first point is very clear. So what is the first point? Successive members of the homolog series differ by CH2 unit. So when you compare the one member with the other member, what is the difference between the two members? There will be a difference of a molecular formula CH2 group. So I have given an example. I have taken alkane series where I have written two different members. Methane, who is the starter of the series, the second one is ethane. What is the molecular formula of methane? CH4. What is the molecular formula of ethane? C2H6. You subtract methane from ethane. From C2H6, you subtract CH4. What is the difference you are getting here? I am getting a difference of CH2 unit. So each member in a homolog series will differ by CH2 unit. So there is a difference of CH2 group among each members in the homolog series. So this is the first characteristic feature of homolog series. The next one, we are going to talk about the next feature. They have similar chemical properties. They have similar chemical properties. They have similar chemical properties. So this is the second one, second characteristic feature. When you talk about the characteristic feature, what is the second one? When you talk about the homolog series, the compounds of the homolog series, the members of the homolog series, whichever family it belongs to, whether it is an alkane or alkene or alkyne, the members, they will have the same chemical properties. So the homolog series, the compounds of the homolog series or the members of the homolog series, they will have same chemical properties. What is the third one? They have different physical properties. They have different physical properties. They have different physical properties. What are the physical properties? Density. So they will differ in their physical properties. Example, what are the physical properties? Density, melting point, boiling point, melting point, boiling point, specific gravity, So all these are coming under physical properties. So when you talk about the chemical properties of homolog series, they will have similar chemical properties. So every compound of the homolog series, they will have similar chemical properties. When you talk about the physical property, so what are the properties coming under physical properties? It can be a density, it can be melting point, boiling point, we can talk about specific gravity. So all are coming under physical properties. So they will have different physical properties but similar chemical properties. So far you have studied three characteristic features. First one I told about the successive members in the homolog series differ by CH2. I gave an example. I took alkane family. I have given two different examples. What are they? Ethane and methane. Subtract methane from ethane. So what is the difference I got between these two? CH2. So any series if you take, whether it is alkane, alkene or alkyne, successive members differ by a unit of CH2. So this is the first one. What is second one I told you? These compounds of homolog series, they will have similar chemical properties. When you talk about alkane, alkene and alkyne, the members of the alkane family, they will have similar chemical properties. Members of the alkene family, they have similar chemical properties. Alkyne family members, they will have similar properties. What about physical property? Physical properties, they will be varying. So physical properties will be different. What are they? Melting point, boiling point, density, specific gravity, all are coming under physical properties. So definitely they will have variation in physical properties. The next one, they have same methods of preparation. They have same methods of preparation. They have same methods of preparation. So this is the last point, characteristic feature of homolog series. What is the last point we are going to say? When you talk about the members of any, family, whether alkane or alkene or alkyne, so they will have similar methods of preparation. That is, methods of preparation will be similar. The methods which are used for preparing the compounds will be similar. So what are the properties similar? Chemical properties similar, methods of preparation similar. What is the difference? Only in physical properties they will show variation. And what is the other point we have discussed? Successive members in the homolog series, how they differ? They differ by a unit of CH2. So all these are the characteristic features of homolog series. So first I defined homolog series. What is that? A class or group of organic compounds which have the general molecular formula. I gave example. Alkane, alkene, alkyne. Alkane CnH2n plus 2. Alkene CnH2n. Alkyne CnH2n minus 2. What is that n? N can be substituted as 1, 2, 3, etc. And I started to talk about the characteristic features of homolog series. What is the first point? What is that we have seen? They have similar chemical properties. Second point, successive members differ by CH2 unit. When you subtract the two members of any series, there will be a difference of a molecular formula of unit CH2 group. And when you talk about the methods of preparation, similar. They will have similar methods of preparation. What is the last point? When you talk about the physical properties like melting point, boiling point, specific gravity, so they will show variation. So they will have different physical properties. So all these are coming under the characteristics of homolog series. The next one, we are going to talk about another important concept, that is functional groups. The next one we are going to talk about is functional groups. Functional groups. What is a functional group? An atom or group of atoms an atom or group of atoms which decides the properties, an atom or group of atom which decides the properties, which decides the property of the organic compounds, an atom or group of atom which decides the property of the organic compounds is called a functional group, is called a functional group, is called a functional group. So, this is the next concept we are going to see. What is the next concept? I have started with functional group. What is functional group? An atom or group of atoms. So, it is nothing but an atom or group of atoms which decides the property of the organic compounds. These atoms which are present in the organic compound determines the properties of that particular compound. So, this group of atoms or an atom that decides the properties of the organic compounds are called functional group. So, based on the group present in that organic compound, we can able to read out the properties. So, these groups are a single atom which decides the properties of the organic compounds are called functional groups. The very familiar example is alcohol. For example, for alcohol, what is the functional group? Functional group of alcohol is OH. Functional group of alcohol is OH. So, this is the functional group of alcohol. Similarly, for aldehydes, which is also an organic compound, for aldehydes, functional group is CHO. For aldehydes, functional group is CHO. And there is another compound, ketones. Ketones. So, they will also have a functional group C double bond O. Functional group C double bond O. So, here I have talked about the functional group, I gave definition. So, what is the functional group? Functional group is nothing but an atom or group of atoms that decides the property of the organic compounds. So, when you talk about the functional groups, there are so many functional groups present in the organic compounds. For example, I am going to talk about alcohol family. So, how will you identify the alcohol family? If OH group is there present in the organic compound, we can very well say it belongs to alcohol family. So, what is the functional group of alcohol? OH. Similarly, for aldehydes, CHO. That is the functional group. If CHO group is present in the organic compound, we can very well say that it belongs to the aldehyde family. The next one is ketone family. What is the functional group? C double bond O. How do we call that C double bond O? Carbonyl group. Carbonyl group. So, the C double bond O, the presence of C double bond O in the compound determines that it belongs to the ketone family. So, these are the examples for functional groups. The next one we are going to talk about the IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. So, there are certain rules formed by the group of scientists. So we can call it as International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So what is IUPAC? What is the abbreviation? International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, that is IUPAC. So they have formulated certain rules in order to name the organic compounds. So IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. And to start with, I am going to give example for alcohol. Example, alcohols. What is the functional group of alcohol? Functional group is equal to, what is functional group? OH. What is the functional group of alcohol? OH. What is the general formula? When you put one R in front of the functional group, when R is attached to the functional group, it becomes the general formula. So what is GF? GF is nothing but general formula. And IUPAC ending for alcohol. IUPAC ending for alcohol is OL. IUPAC ending for alcohol is OL. So we are going to see some of the important members of the alcohol family. First one, I am going to write molecular formula, common name and IUPAC. What is molecular formula? First one, CH3OH. What is the common name? What is the common name for this compound? See the group present here. What group is here actually? This group can be called as methyl. Which family they belong to? OH group indicates that it belongs to alcohol family. Methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. What is the IUPAC? See the root word and give the ending. So there is only one carbon. One carbon. So what is the root word? Meth. Single bond is there. N. Rub that E and add OL, which is the IUPAC ending for alcohol. We can call it as methanol. So I have started with the IUPAC nomenclature. One by one we are going to say different families of the organic compounds. With this I am stopping today. I will continue with the next class about the detailed description of IUPAC nomenclature. Thank you children.